liked our beatboxing last time. Hey, I'm testing the audio. Your turn.
Now I'm testing the audio. Your turn.
Wait. Hey, I'm testing the audio. Your turn.
Now I'm testing the audio. Your turn.
Sounds good.
And there's us. Okay, so turn off the.
I did.
All right.
And then we want to do a 10-second. Remember, it's about 10-second shit fest delay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you missed my fart face.
Oh, we got 2 minutes.
We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes to suck some balls. Bum, 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 bum,
Something, something. Sucking on them balls. Licking everything around the balls.
Get in the tank now. I don't know.
They called it crazy bukkake while listening to the radio.
Who was listening to the radio calling it
Don't you remember,
bukkake?
girls, that sticky eyeball? Sticky eyeball.
You ever get a girl in the eye?
No.
I have.
Sorry.
You feel guilty as soon as you do it.
We're not recording.
I know we're not.
Well, we are recording, actually. This is saving. So
all right. Well,
the people on the audio podcast get this preview.
Oh, so the people on the audio podcast heard all of this crap.
Yes.
Whereas the people
on the live
podcast are probably going to start hearing it right about now.
Yeah.
Well, not now yet.
Not now, but probably like imminently now.
In like 10 seconds.
Probably.
Man, the people who are listening to the audio podcast, they really
They made out.
Yeah, you're lucky. All right, there
They
we
heard
go.
our,
Start to press it.
What?
Hey, welcome to the Wacky Gamer. I'm Adam.
There's only one person watching. We're doing
Whatever.
a live stream again.
Live stream.
Live stream.
Live stream. It sounds like peeing.
So we're going to watch suggestions as they come in, but since people always take forever to kind of log in,
Well, yeah, it's understandable.
I wanted to start off with a quick topic related to the video from this week, which was the Workers' Comp 2.
Oh, Workman's Comp 2.
Most embarrassing injury.
Most embarrassing injury.
So I'll start off.
Yeah.
Because I already posted it on or on YouTube.
Okay.
My most embarrassing injury was tripping over a power cord. You remember when I was in the boot?
Yeah.
Tripping over a power cord, being so excited to play World of Warcraft.
That's fucking pathetic.
That was, and it was at a LAN party of all things. So it was at a pathetic environment, if you will. Yeah.
This is the saddest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh yeah, tell yours, fucking rocket scientist over here.
Yeah.
You should not talk.
Well, mine, I was young. All right, it was college. Mine are a bunch of cigarette burns I have on my arm. I don't know if you can see them. Basically,
For those here, let me see your arm. I'll describe it for the radio listeners. There's what, like 4?
there's 4. that
And
you
a
can
little
see.
pattern that kind of looks like a penis with some balls, like crooked.
It only
penis.
looks like a penis. Well, now it's all
See,
I'm gonna
now that's
fucking
all he's gonna
see.
see is a penis with some balls.
Well, anyway, they're cigarette burns. It's because I would do it to win bar bets and stuff because people didn't think it was
That you
when
would
you
do
could.
it.
It's when you could smoke in bars. Well, they'd think that you'd just stop doing it, but I tried to explain to them how if you focus all of your thought into one arm and you're incredibly drunk, you can burn yourself. You can get hurt really easy. It doesn't hurt as much. Turns out somebody could have told me that cigarette burns last all of your life. Like you never get rid of a cigarette burn. It's a 3rd degree burn.
And it's bad.
Yeah.
Some would argue it's not a smart thing to do.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Luckily, you have enough hair there that it kind of obscures.
It kind of covers it up.
Yeah.
But it's just embarrassing. Because the worst thing is when people see it, like when a woman sees it, she's like, "Oh, how'd you get those scars?"
And you don't have a cool story.
No, you have to come up with a lie. My lie used to be that I fell in a fire that had plastic burning, and the plastic clung in the 3 places. It's a pretty good one. Now I just tell the truth. I'm just like,
So-
I was dumb.
I'm not. I guess I'm a bigger man than you, and I just own up to my injury.
Yeah, haven't you stopped smoking? That's
Viral.
Viral
rack. Viral rack.
Well,
Why can't you fucking read that, you dyslexic bastard?
because I'm dyslexic.
All right,
And
whatever.
there's uppercase and lowercase in it. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to stop quitting, or well, I'm in the process.
He
I don't
tries.
I don't want to smoke anymore.
Waxes. You haven't wanted to smoke for a long time, but it's addictive.
It's fucking addictive.
Yeah.
It's the worst. I turn into a dick when I don't smoke.
Yes, you
It's
do.
the worst thing, and I'm mean to people.
Yes.
And I don't like being mean
No.
because I can be really mean.
Yes.
So
No.
I'm trying not to.
Yes.
Long story short. Anyway,
No.
what did you think of the Workman's Comp 2 video?
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah.
Someone pointed out that he lost the wrong arm.
Yay! Good for you guys. Yes. Yep. We didn't figure that out until like halfway through filming, the day that we were doing the arm ripoff, because we did the hospital first. And so halfway through the whole blender thing, after we finally got the first good take,
Yeah.
everybody was just like,
shit.
isn't that the wrong arm? Or, fuck it, who cares? Whatever. We'll do it in post. And we didn't. We didn't fix it
Is
at all.
Rudolph still intact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just a trick. What we did was we folded his
Taped it
arm
behind him or something.
and taped it
Yeah.
behind him. Yeah.
That's what I figured. But,
Yeah.
sometimes you've destroyed puppets.
Yeah. Well, the newer puppets, like the Fuggles from the video, they have,
WonderCon.
they have arms that can come off. Like I can cut the arms off and put them back on. They're sewed. It's kind of advanced.
Gollum Clay asked, aren't you a dick all the time? Fucking burned. You just
Ow.
got burned by Gollum Clay.
That's kind of mean.
I want to talk about the first, truly nerdy topic, though.
All right, let's talk some nerd shit.
So, the Thor movie comes out next weekend.
Hell yeah.
You want to go see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'm expecting it to be bad.
Yeah.
And here's why. It's one of those things with, Hollywood movies where you see the movie
Mm-hmm.
and you don't see any advertisements, or you see very little. Compared to
they're not
Green
really-
Lantern,
yeah,
where
they're
Green
not
Lantern's
hyping it.
a month out still, and they're pushing it down your throat.
Green Lantern, yeah.
Where Thor's kind of it's out next week if you kind of want to maybe check it out.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said they've already seen Thor.
Yeah, I'm sure he got it on
SI2 Foo.
completely legal.
Well,
medium.
We're not endorsing watching things illegally, but I would like to ask SI2 Foo, how was it?
Yeah. So he said he liked it. It's the next thing underneath.
Well, yeah,
But
I want to.
I don't want to know too
description.
much.
Well, don't spoil it.
But I assume Thor has a hammer
I'm pretty sure he has a hammer.
and that he hits things with it. I'm gonna say you went to the cinema.
went to
How
the-
the hell did you see in the cinema? Anyway.
Sneak preview.
Okay, fine. But I also want to call out Screen Team Show. They did a Thor parody music video,
Oh yeah.
which is pretty funny and ridiculous at the same time. But that's what they do. Good parodies and shit. I would definitely check it out. Go see it. Go
Yeah.
watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. I mean, if I watched Ghost Rider, I will watch any
Oh
superhero
God,
movie.
that was pretty bad.
Ghost Rider, God.
And the effects on the skull.
There's nothing good to be said about that movie. That's when people mention bad superhero movies, they always talk about Daredevil. Daredevil is so great
Much better compared to
compared
Ghost Rider.
And nobody mentions Catwoman or Elektra. They always say Daredevil is the worst one.
Yeah,
It's
see,
not.
No.
It's not good, but it's not the worst.
What about so which was worse? Battlefield Earth,
Or
Ghost Rider.
ooh,
And take into account the source material. The quality of the source material. Because I thought Battlefield Earth as a book was really good
Yeah.
and interesting. I thought
I'd have to say, ooh, that is hard. I would such a bad movie. I'd say Ghost Rider, because at least Battlefield Earth didn't rape something that I loved when I was growing up. You know, it didn't ruin something.
that's
for
right.
me.
It wasn't like something that you had nostalgia for, right?
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, oh, well, they kind of shit on the book, but no big deal.
Yeah.
That's why I think some people are more obsessed about Star Wars than others.
What do you
about
mean?
the 1, 2, 3 movies sucking more.
Yeah, because it's like
If
taking your childhood.
Yeah, if you were a kid and only saw the first 3 movies, you probably enjoyed them,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because they were kind of more kid-oriented.
Yeah.
But if you were an adult who had seen 4, 5, and 6 first, and that was how, like, you had fond memories of seeing those movies, then George kind of shit.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like how the Muppets have been raped by Disney. And now I can't watch new Muppet movies. Although I can't wait for the new Muppet movie.
Because you're a glutton for punishment.
No, because they got a good director and stuff for this one. They got a really good director and the guy from Forgetting Sarah Marshall and How I Met Your Mother. The guy with the donkey dick. I don't know.
The guy with the donkey dick?
Have you ever watched Saving Sarah Marshall?
Yeah, but
Or Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
yeah.
There's that whole scene. Hey, kicking the flap. He's got a donkey dick.
No, that guy. Okay, he wasn't one of the main characters. He was like the.
In Saving Sarah Marshall, he was the main character.
Maybe
Or Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong movie. You're not talking about Russell Brand.
Who's Russell Brand?
He was in it, wasn't he?
Is that a porn star? It sounds like
no,
a gay
Russell
porn.
Brand's a comedian, you dumbass.
Russell Brand. Bend over, fella.
Virex says Dave Grohl is going to be in the next Muppets movie.
Yeah, I could see that.
As Animal, maybe?
Mm-hmm. No, he'll probably
Or
be
it's
involved
just a
in the
dude.
music.
Jason Segel is who you're thinking of. That's
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
but
you,
he was
Van
in
Paul.
Freaks and Geeks. That's what I was thinking of.
Well, yeah, he was in
If you would have
Freaks
said
and Geeks.
Freaks and Geeks, I would have immediately known which guy you were
Well, I've
talking
only
about.
seen like 4 episodes of Freaks and Geeks.
Well,
I know I should watch more.
you should watch more. It's not a bad show.
Yeah, I've been going through all of Doctor Who again.
See, I was pissed. I missed Doctor Who, and then it's not on demand.
Dude, Netflix
Yeah.
streaming.
Oh yeah, I could probably Netflix streaming.
You can watch all the way through season 4. I don't know if they have the Frankenstein one yet, but
Speaking of online crap,
Hmm.
the PSN security breach.
Yeah, what was that about?
What do you mean? What was it about?
I haven't been near my
PS3.
PS3 in
Well, so
like months.
PSN's still down.
Mm-hmm.
It's now 9 days, I think. And they stole potentially 77 million users' user data, like names and addresses and shit. Credit cards they think are okay because they were encrypted, but they had access to them technically, the hackers. But what pissed me off is, Sony claimed that they had sent email out right away. I just got my email 2 days ago saying that there was a potential breach, right?
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, they didn't own up to it right away. They didn't come out and say, like, look, this shit happened yesterday. They kind of said, oh, there was an external intrusion and didn't really come clean on what happened. And it's like, at some point you would have had to come clean. It's better just to rip the Band-Aid off and tell everyone, look, your shit might have been leaked. Change your passwords. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what are they going to do with your name and your address?
They could use it for identity theft.
I guess.
Especially if
Don't
they
you
have
mean-
your password.
If they have your password, yeah.
They can do all kinds of shit. Log in and buy stuff on Amazon and send it to something, or depending on how good you are about using different passwords for things. But a lot of people have 1, maybe 2 or 3 passwords that they use everywhere.
I have like 50, since I'm saying this on the internet.
I have 700.
I have. When I said 50, I meant 50,000.
I meant 700 million. I win! Adam can't think of big numbers.
I can't think of big numbers. I'm
You
not
want to
doing
read the
good today.
comments for a minute?
I'm gonna try and read the comments. Why don't you talk?
It's tough. We're
about
still
the new-
trying to get used to this live stream thing where people are just like typing and, we gotta try and pretend like we're talking and reading at the same time.
So, have you played the new Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, so funny story. A guy at work, his brother and him worked together at my office.
Mm-hmm.
And the older brother knew the younger brother was having some money troubles and was canceling like extraneous services and not buying games, saving some money. So his brother's like, I'm going to surprise him. We'll go out opening night and I'll buy him a copy of Mortal Kombat. So they go to the Union Square GameStop, wait in line, and apparently they had this big event where they were having the Mortal Kombat giveaways, and like they had people from Midway there
Mhm.
giving stuff away. And
Did they have people dressed like Mortal Kombat characters?
they didn't say that, but they had a competition, 8 players. Whoever won this arcade machine for Mortal Kombat.
Sweet.
One of the guys did not show up, and they pulled his little brother, and he's like, "Hey, we need you to fill in and play the game." He's like, "Okay, whatever, I'll play it." And then we have one at the office. We have this Mortal Kombat. It's a fake arcade machine in the sense that it's got like an LCTV and an Xbox in it, but we have a Mortal Kombat machine now at the office. So yes, short story.
That's
I have
pretty cool.
played Mortal Kombat. I do
So
like
how is
it.
it? Yeah.
I'm surprised because like 3 kind of sucked, and like
Did it?
everything they've done with Mortal Kombat since 2, I think has kind of been.
Well, DC Mortal Kombat versus the DC universe was amazing.
That kind of played more like Marvel versus Capcom though.
Not really.
It just reminded me how much I like the Mortal Kombat mechanics, which is far more like strategy than just getting the magic move in with the 1,000-hit combo, which is what I feel a lot of the Capcom games kind of boil down to.
Yeah.
Where Mortal Kombat, there's like 10 moves per
Yeah, I'm
character.
with Fan Paul. I like Mortal Kombat 4.
Well, that's fine, but I really like the new MK. It is fun. I like that they did change the characters up a bit. Like they changed, was it Scorpion or Sub-Zero plays a lot slower than he used to play.
That's
but
smart.
His moves are like more powerful. They do more damage. They give a little more variety to the mechanics of the characters, which is kind of nice.
Well, that sounds cool.
But yeah, we're both drinking. In case you couldn't hear that on the mics.
Oh yeah, for the audio listeners, yeah, we're drinking.
We're and it's
Gin.
non-alcoholic. No, it's not. That's
Mine's
water,
gin.
and this is Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I watched you pour it. Don't even.
Yeah, it's water.
We're both tired as shit today too. Adam's getting over some. What is it?
Well, I'll tell the story. This is the stupid. It's the first time I've ever gotten a cold, and it's 100% my fault. It was my nose is awful.
I still don't buy this.
It's the truth.
No, I buy everything except the getting sick because of it part.
I felt great. All right, I felt fine. I was having a great day. My nose felt a little dry. So I got some saline solution out of my bag. It's a saline spray for people like me who have bad noses. And I sprayed it.
Got a bad nose. Sometimes it talks back.
It bleeds.
Oh.
Like it gets too dry. And so I sprayed it in there, and it smelled funny. It was
Was
really
this yours
old.
or-
It was mine.
Okay.
It was mine from when I was sick before. And I used it anyway, and 2 hours later, sore throat. Got sick. It's awful.
I still don't buy it. I buy the sore throat.
Why wouldn't that make me sick?
Why would it make you sick?
Well, because
It's just salty water.
yeah, it's just salty water until you shove it in your nose and you spray and then you release and then it sucks some stuff back in if you keep it in your nose when you undo it and then you get
I'm not
germs
buying it.
in there and then they manifest
I'm not
and that's
buying
why
it.
it smelled. Whatever. Oral sex. I think I
Someone
missed
just
something.
said
Somebody
oral
just
sex.
Thunder. You got one thing on your mind, and it's oral sex. You're my kind of guy. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Pumping them out.
Oh,
like,
someone asked if we got new games for the first 15. We need to play it. We have one.
We do? What's the game that we got for
I
the
have
new
no idea.
first
It's still
15?
sitting in the Netflix envelope.
Now somebody's saying anal. What are these people writing about in the live comments? It's just oral sex, anal, XD. What's XD? Is that like double
Okay, you guys
anal?
can explain to him what XD is. Meanwhile, I'm going to talk about this game. So, oh shit. So the game we got on
Nobody wants to
GameFly,
have sex with me. Yeah.
I got it, and I don't open the envelope because usually when I order, I put 3 in,
Uh-huh.
and then it's just kind of like surprise me with what comes, and I don't want to know until we have the experience of opening it and stick. Like I don't want to be tempted to go read about it.
Did you just get all bad games from GameFly?
No, I try and make it so there's like 2 high, really popular games. Like right now I have Bulletstorm. And the other game I have is the shit game. So I try and make sure I always have one game I actually
So
want.
what's the shit game?
I don't remember. That's the point.
Well, how do you know it's the shit game?
Because I know it was one really good game and then 4 shit games on my queue when I returned it in
okay.
last. So
Well, what are some of the choices?
we had not Heavy Rain, something Rain, Vampire Rain.
Vampire Rain.
We had
That sounds stupid.
Bomberman Act Zero, I think, was one of them that someone recommended. Did you read Go ahead and read
All right,
people's.
let's
There's
see.
3 explanations of XD, or actually 4. You can read them all for everybody.
XD is a face that represents laughter. I don't see
Adam's
it.
turning his head trying to figure this out.
It's a smiley face. X equals laughter, old man.
Yeah, Casey just called him an old man because he is fucking ancient.
Oh, hey, Casey.
Is that actually Casey?
I think that might be Casey. Casey, are you my girlfriend?
Oh shit, she's gonna get so much spam now.
Mm-hmm.
I like Thunder's.
That's
It
my plan.
says it's a fucking smiley. You fucking idiot.
How would you? But the X doesn't look like eyes.
It's crossed eyes.
It's
Like you know how maybe like in anime sometimes they do the X.
yeah, okay, but like if I drew that on a piece of paper, you wouldn't think that that's what it was.
No. But that's just because you're an old man.
I guess maybe.
I just like how you keep turning your head trying to read it.
Well, I'm trying to figure out
Go
how
ahead,
it looks
do it
like.
again. Now get closer.
It
Get
doesn't
close.
look like I don't know. It doesn't look like it to me.
South Park eyes for God's sakes.
All right, whatever.
Someone-
I don't see it.
Someone asked, had we played the Fifth Element game for PS1?
There's a Fifth Element game.
I'm assuming it's terrible. Fan Paul, please tell us if it is.
Yes,
Because maybe that needs to go on the list.
Well, here's the challenge for anybody in the live comments right now. Name one game from a movie that was good.
One game from a movie?
Mm-hmm.
The inspired by or on a movie?
Let's say Star Wars doesn't count.
No, but I would
Because
say
Star Wars has done something different. They made like a franchise.
Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay.
Really?
Yeah, it was a good game.
Really?
Yeah. Indiana Jones, the old text adventure, and the Last
Those
Crusade.
were fun.
Those were good.
Those are fun. The old ones. Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear. That's based on.
See, Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. Virorac said that's not bad.
Maybe not. I was disappointed
that was-
with a lot of the Lord of the Rings ones.
That, if I'm remembering right, that one was
There's
kind of.
Toy Story 2. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I never played the Toy Story 2
I
game.
think you're not giving movie games credit. There are decent movie games out there.
Well, yeah,
it's the
with
exception
things
more
like
than the rule.
with things like Yogi Bear and Toy Story 2 out there, of course. There's
The Ghostbusters game wasn't bad.
I had problems with the Ghostbusters game. We've talked about this.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad.
I had problems. Like, hey, don't worry, buddy. You're going to get to drive the Ecto-1 soon, and then you never do. What?
Casey.
Oh, that is her. Hi, Casey.
Tarzan for the PS1.
Tarzan for the PS1. See? Okay, all right. Name a movie for adults or young adults that has a game that's good.
So 13 and up.
I guess
PG-13 or better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even PG.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of
Indiana
the Rings.
Jones.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings,
There,
Indiana
we
Jones.
already
Yeah,
named them.
yeah, okay. You know what I liked back in the day? The Goonies video game for Nintendo.
That wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad. That was hard, man. I could never beat it.
That's because you suck at games, as we proven
No, that's a
time and
hard
time
game.
again.
You got to get to the mermaid, and
gotta
the mermaid's
suck.
really hard to get to. Like, and then you have to have a whistle when you get to her, and if you don't have it, it's just.
Did you watch the royal wedding? Did you stay up all night? Because it was on like what 3 in the morning.
Oh
for
yeah,
us?
I stayed up. That's why I'm so tired. I stayed up all night. I watched the royal wedding, and I masturbated. It
to
was
Prince William.
to Prince William. It was great. No, I don't understand the big deal with the royal wedding. Like, I don't. Here's the thing. I don't care about my friends getting married. So what are the chances of me
You're gonna care about the Brits?
caring about the you know
Yeah.
strangers? It's like, oh, they're on TV, they're on money. I don't care. So they're getting married. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, especially as Americans,
Yeah, I don't understand
or
why
I
Americans
should say
like it.
non-Brits.
Yeah.
Or non-people in the British Empire to really give a shit. Even if you do live in the British Empire, is it really anything more than an excuse to get drunk? And I haven't met too many British people who really need an excuse to
Another
get drunk.
excuse, yeah.
Anyway. See, SL2Fu said, I'm British and he doesn't give a shit about the wedding.
Well, good.
I actually feel like there were some American like friends and stuff that cared more about the wedding than I did. Adam's tweaking his nose right
Sorry.
now.
I was blowing my nose. Well,
Well, by
wiping my nose. I
blowing
can't blow
his
it
nose,
right now.
Yeah. British Airways had cardboard cutouts of the newlyweds greeting arrival flights. Not cool.
Not cool at all.
Not cool.
God, I don't understand. You know, it's celebrity worship is what it is.
Sort of, but they're not celebrities.
Well, they're celebrities.
Not really.
The same way that Paris Hilton's a celebrity.
Paris Hilton at least shows her boobs every once in a while.
They're all right.
Paris Hilton's at least had a sex tape. I haven't seen a
yeah.
William and Kate sex
Where
tape.
are the royal sex tapes?
Didn't what's her face Fergie have one?
I think Fergie did have one actually. Now, as soon as I was saying, I'm like, yeah, there's a reason people don't watch them. Somebody asked a minute ago which Mortal Kombat woman we'd have sex with.
Oh, that's a good question. Which Mortal Kombat character
would you have sex with?
Katana.
Katana?
Yeah.
Doesn't she have like a monster face underneath that thing?
I don't care. She's a smoking body.
Yeah?
And the way she handles those blades.
I'd do Sonya.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think Sonya's too easy.
Yeah, well, I don't need a challenge. There's a reason I play Mortal Kombat on easy, all right? I don't want to get frustrated trying to win. Sonya.
I'm not talking about winning. I'm just saying Sonya's like...
Easy.
Yeah. She's not exotic. She's just...
What do you mean she's not exotic? If I was from China, she'd be crazy exotic. Blonde hair? Woo.
Yeah, but you're not from China.
Well, that's the point. Exotic doesn't really mean anything.
So here's a corollary question.
Mm-hmm.
Which Mortal Kombat character do you think is the baddest ass?
The baddest ass?
Yeah,
Scorpion.
I was gonna say not like the boss, final boss guys. But
Okay.
Scorpion counts.
I'd say Scorpion. Scorpion, maybe Sub-Zero.
Scorpion, see, I was gonna go with Raiden.
Raiden is badass?
Yeah, because he's got that hat.
Oh, well.
See, Raiden, he's a god. He is a god.
Virak.
Viral rack. Why can't you fucking read that?
I don't know. There's an L next to that R. The R is uppercase. It's hard to read. Viral rack. Viral rack?
Yeah, that's what it fucking says.
It's hard to say. I'm sorry.
Yeah, apologize. Look in the camera and apologize to him.
Sorry, viral rack.
He can't even say it. Try it again.
I'm sorry, viral rack.
There you go.
I'm thinking
Who's
viral.
a good boy?
Isn't viral
Who's a
rack
good boy?
a girl?
No.
It sounds like a girl.
No, it's a dude.
Viral rack?
It's a metal-loving dude. He's got his own channel. You go watch it if you want.
We should.
He said apology accepted.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have accepted that shit-ass apology.
Ah.
Fucking lame-ass asshole shit fucker.
All right. Well, I know you're a guy now, viral rack. Please don't get upset. It's just I thought like it was a chick with a rack that was so amazing it had gone viral.
Well,
yeah.
that's fair. I'll give that to you.
But then again, that's what I usually assume about most names.
Most things, yeah.
Yeah.
Like your Mr. Patty Tom is probably a chick that grew a dick and likes to pat it.
Well, Fan Paul is probably a woman who is a fan of a man
Paul.
named Paul.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Maybe it's just me, but I have a fantasy that everybody who watches this is a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong.
No?
Yeah.
I always thought that our subjects were really, really hit home to the women.
No. So Thunder asked, like my name is girlish. When I see your name, I think Chocolate Thunder, which is an awesome African-American stripper name.
Chocolate Thunder?
Yeah. Big-boobed African-American woman.
She'd have to be a big woman.
Yeah, then thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking thick.
More batter in the skillet.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Chocolate Thunder coming up.
Coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming to the stage for first dance of the night. Chocolate Thunder.
Now I don't know if I don't know if I'm horny or hungry, man.
The Viral Rack says most people like to associate his name with boobs, so I guess it is fair.
All right, there you go.
I'll
All
let
right,
you
so
slide
I'm not
on
that bad.
I'll let you slide on it. So someone asked what we thought of the deadliest tornado outbreak in the U.S. That's just sad and depressing.
What, all the millions of tornadoes that are happening?
Yeah.
Well, that's a downer.
Thanks. Podcast over.
Yeah, I don't know. There's really no humor in it. It's sad.
It is sad.
There's just a bunch of tornadoes. But global warming's a myth. I think that's
what do you think
learned.
of Obama releasing his birth certificate?
Way to go.
See?
Your mom's name's Charlie. I think we know now why he didn't want to release his birth certificate.
Maybe Obama's life was based on My Two Dads.
Yeah. You
Or
can
count
on
on
me.
me.
No matter what you do, you
I was gonna say
can't
something
count
else.
on me. Barack Obama. If you don't know the song I'm singing,
It's the theme.
go look up the theme song to My Two Dads.
If you don't know the
Greatest show
song
ever.
you're thinking by now, though, you haven't listened to all the podcasts because we've sung it a couple times.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
My Two Dads. I personally like pretty much any theme song to a sitcom.
Really?
Yep.
What about?
Has to be older sitcoms. New ones don't really have that many.
I was gonna say you haven't seen, or have you seen, Two Girls, a Guy in a Pizza Shop?
Yeah, I have.
I didn't like the theme song.
I don't even remember the theme.
I like the
What was
theme
the
song
theme
to
th-
Boston Commons. I can't fucking sing it.
What,
It doesn't really have words.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like How I Met Your Mother, like ba 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 ba. We are
That
da,
at least has
da,
words.
da,
It's
da.
like ba 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 ba. It's people singing.
But those aren't words though.
Yeah,
Those are
but it's
just,
singing. I don't fucking know, dude. If I were to pick if you had to be born in a state that you weren't born in, what state would you be born in? Like if you were to make up a birth certificate claiming you weren't from Kenya.
Yeah, which state would I pick? God, I don't know. I guess Oregon. I'd pick Oregon.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Massachusetts.
Why Massachusetts?
I like the aquaculture is not the culture
water,
around the water and
All
then
right,
the boats
yeah,
and
okay,
then,
yeah. Aquaculture
I don't
sounds
know.
right. That sounds right.
Yeah,
Aquaculture.
I don't know what the word is.
Sounds
for
like
it.
a band.
Aquaculture. Coming to the stage. Aquaculture.
Oh, somebody asked something important. Should I read Marvel Zombies? Yes.
I tried to buy that at Borders when they were going out of business,
Mhm.
and they had number 3.
And number 5. They had number 3 and number 5. I've read number 1. I loved it. I want to get them, but I've never seen them on sale. People don't sell them back.
No.
Which that's if you want to know if it's a good comic book, you go to Amazon.com, see how cheap the used ones are. If the used ones are regular price, that's a really good comic book because that means nobody's selling it back.
Viral said aquaculture should be a ska band.
It does sound like a ska band. It does.
I can't do ska
You know, that's
music.
not really ska.
Like, no. See, you can't do it either.
There you
That's
go.
not ska. That's
Yeah.
a fuck. That was like in not Back to the Future. That was a Beverly Hills Cop. That song.
No.
Someone
that
wanted
was
me to
Rudy.
talk in Spanish. You can talk in Spanish, can't you?
Hola español, muy bien, por favor.
Hola, Sebastian. ¿Cómo está? Necesito cabeza. No, what is? Necesito cresas en mi cabeza.
Did you just say you need to wash your hair?
I think I said I need maggots in my head.
Okay.
If anyone can confirm cresas as maggots, that'd be awesome.
Jeff looks stupid with his hat backwards.
That's
Somebody
true.
said. I'm pretty sure I'm the one that you're talking about. If I'm
No, I just turned my hat
Oh,
around.
you turned your hat around the
You
other
just
way?
don't
I
pay
didn't even-
attention to
I
me,
don't
so
pay
you wouldn't
attention to
know.
you. I really never pay attention to what you're doing.
Why, though? Because we're on a fucking podcast together. You'd think you'd give a shit.
You'd think I would.
Yeah.
You think I would?
Do you care if I do this?
Yeah.
You care if I smack you in the face?
Just not
What
in the
about flicking the
nose.
ear? You don't
Whatever.
care? All right, I'll just do that
So,
for a while.
See? So, anyway, what are we talking about? No, Marvel Zombies, the first one was amazing. First one was amazing.
Sorry, yeah, we got off track.
I looked at the other ones. They looked great. But, yeah, I had the same problem Jeff had. They didn't have number 2
or number
or number
three.
1 or number 4. I would have bought them all.
You want to try and get it at Comic-Con?
Yeah, that would be a good
We'll
idea.
try and get it like half off. I still need to get the venue nailed down for Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the lady to reply to emails. I need to ping her or call her. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We'll just have a lot of fun.
Yeah. You know, we'll have fun. We'll do some videos on the street and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we'll do a podcast. From
I'd
there,
rather
too,
do
or
a
something.
show.
I'd rather do a show. That's kind of
But it's hard
Good
to with
job.
no venue.
yeah.
I've heard.
We could just do it on the street.
We could do comedy on the street.
Just stand on the street. Oh, bitches, pussies be stinking, yo. Just as loud as we can outside of like an
waffles
Applebee's.
are bitches, yo.
What's the deal with my dick being so hard? Am I right? Oh, sister of perpetual indulgence? I'm assuming we're outside of a church.
Or like, he's the kind of guy who would stick it in the ass without
Yeah, I could
spitting on
actually
it
use
first.
my own punchlines. He's the kind of guy that'll stick it in your ass without spitting on his dick first.
Yeah.
I heard a homeless woman say that.
I know you. I listen to your jokes, dude.
You're
I
a
don't-
charming lady.
Unlike you, I listen to what you say, and I try and relate to it.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
I don't know how I feel
Did
about
I just
that.
blow your mind?
You did.
Someone's saying we should do a kind of comedy tour. It's really hard. We don't have the following big enough to actually book shows in places.
Yeah, what we have to do is we have to actually start. It wouldn't be a comedy tour. It would be just traveling around from club to club doing shows. And then after doing that once or twice, we could do a tour. Because ideally we'd be able to build up audiences in the areas. That's how you have to do it.
Yeah, or we need to get this audience to be really, really huge, and then we just rely on our YouTubers.
Maybe you should start showing your dick.
That would scare people.
I don't know.
It looks like a Sarlacc pit.
Who wants to see Jeff's penis? Go ahead and post in the comments.
Caveat being, I'm telling you right now, my dick looks like a Sarlacc pit.
I think that's going to make people want to see it more. Let's see. So far we have gross. All right.
And you should come to Europe. So there's at least one European that wants to see my dick in Europe.
I don't blame him. Let's
So
see.
it's a vagina. No. Someone said, have I lost weight? I don't fucking know. I doubt it. I've been working out, but
Maybe he's lost some weight.
not. If I have, it's like 2 pounds. The thing that's probably making me look smaller is usually I have a sweatshirt on,
That's true.
which bulks me up, adds a little size. And usually my sweatshirts have shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Because
I've
I
been
like
meaning to
80s
talk to you about that.
women's clothing.
All right. So it looks like the consensus is nobody wants to see your penis.
Right, which is what I figured.
I would have thought that would have boosted hits.
Someone just typed a bunch of crap in Greek that doesn't even look like Greek. That's useful. But
What is that?
I want to see Jeff's wife's girlfriend's vagina. No, you don't. No, you really, really don't. That thing is nasty, yo. Okay, so what other topics? That guy's gonna get kicked out in a minute.
Don't kick him out.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. He's just having a problem. Oh.
Okay.
Jeff.
So, I just banned the guy that was spamming
Why would you
Greek.
do that? He wasn't spamming. I think he was trying to communicate with us.
No, this is not fucking Close Encounters podcast.
I think he was trying to communicate.
Shit, maybe I just ruined our chance to communicate with aliens.
Eastemegs.
He's trying to read Greek in English.
Eastemegs.
Borky dorky dorky.
Jeff, have you read Brightest Day? Yes.
Yes.
Jeff has.
So, you got anything you want to bring up?
All right, you want to talk about nerd stuff? Let's see. Well, what do we got? I started reading Hack and Slash.
Yeah, you told me.
It's really good.
Yeah.
If you haven't read Hack and Slash, you should start reading it. I really thought it wasn't going to be that great until I got it, and now I have to get them all. So I'm kind of disappointed in
Then
myself.
you have to spend more money.
Yeah, well,
Why couldn't I found something shitty?
Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. Like sometimes I purposely try and get shitty comics. So like Excalibur, I got new Excalibur.
That's why I bought Witchblade.
Right? Yeah. How's Witchblade?
The one I got isn't good.
Good. All right. So I got new Excalibur. It was all right, and then I got the actual new Excalibur, what they're doing like now or recently, which is really good. And so now I have to start following it. Like it was really interesting. Magneto's back. He's kind of a good guy-ish.
Oh, you were asking about Punisher last week. It's In the Beginning was the series I read.
Punisher in the Beginning?
Yeah.
Have you ever read Punisher War Journal?
No.
Like that's really good. It's the birth of the Punisher.
Hold on. There you go, fans.
Yeah.
We gotta get it in.
You stayed tuned for it.
Okay.
Anyway, is there anything else on the thing?
Someone said he used a translator and says, "You are so soft," over and over, lol. So maybe he wasn't spamming. Maybe he was trying to be funny, but
You're so
you
soft.
could use English. About, I guess, my Sarlacc pit penis? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. You see? That's why you don't ban people.
No, you just ban. Here, I'm going to ban Thunder real quick.
Don't ban Thunder. Why
All
would you
right.
do that?
I don't know.
This is what happens with you in power. I would hate to see what you'd be like if you became a police officer.
Oh, it'd be terrible.
You would be the worst.
Yeah.
You'd be a total fucking bastard.
Yeah, but you couldn't do shit about it. Because I'm the man.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad you're
Who's
not a
the
police
man?
officer.
Who's the man with the master plan?
What's your master plan?
With the motherfucking gun. Shit, dog. Straight up hip hop all up in this shit.
You know none of that meant anything.
There's a
Like-
fucking lyric, dude.
From what?
Rap song. Sorry you're not
All right.
skilled in
What?
the verses of urban lingo. You're just fucking retarded. Vitamin water.
Yes, vitamin water. Yes, I have read Akira.
I haven't read Akira. I just
I've
saw
read
that
Akira and I
movie.
watched the movie. It was good. It was good. I actually like the book or the comics, but the manga better. Just because sometimes in the movie it got the feeling that certain things were left out.
The movie
Kind of.
still doesn't make sense to me.
There you go. That's the thing. You're watching
I mean,
the movie.
it
You're
ca-
like, wait a
there's
minute. Why is his
pieces-
arm so big? Now Thunder's speaking in a foreign language to try and get kicked
You
out.
can't read that?
No, that is Japanese.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's Japanese.
You can't read it?
No,
Why not?
there's the symbol for. Nope, can't read any of it.
You can't read any of it? Seriously, I want you to try this.
I can't read it.
Keep trying.
It doesn't matter how long I stare at it.
Someone
I can't
said
read it.
Adam ain't a wigger like Jeff. Shit, dog, you don't know me. I ain't no wigger. I'm the real thing, motherfuckers.
No. Somebody said best rap ever. Is Mr. Patty Tom? Is this person related to you?
No, I think he knows the song I'm talking about.
What song?
You gotta go fucking look that shit up. I can't help you with fucking introducing you to rap music. Classic rap music.
Anyway, no, I've never watched Full Metal Alchemist or anything. Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist?
Shit, I don't watch that shit.
I heard it's good. I don't know. I have a hard
Shit.
time. My problem with Japanese animation cartoons
Shit.
is when you see them on like Adult Swim and stuff. They never start at the beginning. You know, you can never catch the first one, and you have to watch them in order.
Yeah, they don't make any fucking sense. Shit, dog.
It's just- yeah, I've heard Full Metal Alchemist is awesome. I've just haven't watched it.
I watched some Cowboy Bebop motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, man.
Shit, Cowboy
That should be
Bebop
off the
sh-
hook,
off the,
you know?
Off the
I'll be bumping
motherfuckers.
my ass to some Cowboy Bebop. I'll be like, Bebop, rock steady.
Go get a blunt
Shredder.
and watch some fucking Cowboy Bebop. Shit.
You know what I tried to get online?
Someone said stop swearing. You're listening
Thank
to the
you.
wrong podcast if you don't
No,
want
I
swearing.
agree. Xmad for cha kugao 8. Is that an Android? I don't even know. No, I wanted to say something. I tried to buy. You remember the original Ninja Turtles comic book?
Shit, yeah, dog. The black and white, you know,
Yes,
with
the
you
black
know, the one
and
that
whi-
had the covers and the pages in the middle and had signatures and stuff and
I like that.
people talking and shit.
I'm supposed to slap you until you stop. Well, sorry, you stopped.
Shit, you can't slap me till I stop.
Yes, the one that's in black and white and it's really violent and everything.
Yes.
I went on Amazon and I tried to get it. It was like the cheapest one was like $50 fucking.
You just swore.
Oh damn it! Ow. That was a punch.
Well, no one said about me hitting you. I just figured I could punch.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, they said you slap, me punch.
They never said I couldn't push you. or
That's
anything.
true.
So, but yeah, $50.
You know why it's $50? Because that should be the bomb, motherfucker. What's that?
Well, it's because I don't think they're making it anymore.
No, they don't.
Somebody should.
Because it's I'm pretty sure they're still making Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics, just probably not the good ones.
Yeah, like they didn't make any more copies of this one, and it pisses me off because I really like it.
Yeah, but can't you buy? They don't have reprints. You look on Amazon.
I was
for
looking
reprints?
for reprints. Yeah, just trade back reprint.
No
Like,
scans on the interwebs.
I haven't looked for scans on the interweb.
I'm
but
sure there's scans on the interweb. I'm sure someone could even provide a link to you via your email address for scans
Sing
on the
the whole
interweb.
Pokemon theme song. How does a Pokemon theme song start?
Dude, I don't watch Pokemon.
Yeah.
Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digital is a champion or something.
Yeah, that was
That's
the
Digimon.
gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. How does it go?
You sit there and remember that. And
I can't remember.
I'm going to go, you take the good, you take the bad, and when you're done, you know you have.
The Facts of Life?
Thank you.
Yeah, no shit. like I don't know that.
I like how you got right up in the camera there. It looks like you're trying to pose.
So, yeah, I think we're going to do the rest of the podcast like this.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
I was going to do like a monster here.
Well, see, this is what happens.
Looks like a monster coming out of your arm.
Casey, what does the Pillows FTW mean?
You know FTW?
No.
You need to fucking get on the internet like at least once a week and just kind of experience the internet.
So what does FTW mean?
For the win.
Oh, for the win.
Yes.
Ah, for the win.
Digimon for the win.
But what are the pillows for the win?
Do you know what Digimon is fail means? Or do I need to explain that to you?
Well, I'm assuming it means Digimon isn't good.
Wow, there you go.
Even though Digimon was much better than Pokemon.
Damn, you're going to incite a race riot in the chat channel.
I know. I'm going to start a fight. Especially, this is bad because the person that I'm arguing with right now is my girlfriend, who I'm going to go see after this. The first thing she's going to do, she's probably going to slap me right in the face with her boob and be like, Pokemon is so much better than Digimon.
She's probably not even listening anymore. I wouldn't listen to this shit this long.
I'm thinking she's listening. She's responding to what I'm saying.
Oh, that is the band, the Pillows for the win.
Yeah, I don't know who the Pillows are, though. So.
It's the fucking Pillows. So, Pikachu's I Choose You. I would not pick Pikachu.
I wouldn't pick Pikachu either.
I'd pick Jigglypuff.
Really?
Only because of Smash Brothers. Jigglypuff is kind of fun to play on Smash Brothers.
I'd pick Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't watch Pokemon, I do know enough to know Mewtwo could kill both of those fuckers.
No, Jigglypuff would just go, ah, and you'd fall asleep.
Not Mewtwo. Mewtwo's got crazy powers. They made a whole movie.
That's my impression of Pokemon. Which also kind of sounds like Bobby. You remember the...
Yeah, Bobby's
Howie,
World?
Howie
Hey,
Menda.
everybody. Hey, everybody. It's Bobby.
Yours sound more like Bobby. Mine sounds more like Meatwad.
Oh, yeah. Meatwad from...
from Aqua Teen Hunger
Aqua
Force.
Teen, yeah. I can never remember names. You notice that?
Yeah, I see that.
There's a Mew 3 now, you motherfucker. You totally screwed that
Oh,
up.
there's a Mew free. Oh, man. Sit down.
I can... That's pretty good. Pretty good Meatwad. Can you do Gollum?
Hold on. I can't do Gollum. I can do a decent...
You can do as you got about you what?
I can do a decent Tauntaun.
A Tauntaun.
Yeah.
No, I can do it better before.
Yeah.
Shit, I can't
All right,
get my
that's
voice
enough
to that.
sound effects.
I'm sick. What's your favorite sound effect? What's like?
My favorite sound effect?
Yeah.
That would be my favorite sound effect.
You know mine?
What? Really?
Well, if you're gonna pick predictable fart noises, I'm gonna pick a belch.
It's not a predictable fart noise.
Your favorite sci-fi sound effect?
Zap.
I was gonna pick the sound that all the doors in sci-fi movies tend to make. That was in Doom. No, there's like a with like a high pitched like
the high pitch
thing
one?
at the beginning and then
not the
open.
air pressure one.
That was in like Wolfenstein or Doom, and every time I see it in a movie, I think of those games. It's fucking annoying.
Well,
now Adam's reading the comments. The
I was
interesting thing about
reading-
Adam is Adam can't read and talk at the same time
yeah, it's a trait of dyslexia. Why do you keep making fun of me for my dyslexia?
because it's stupid.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah.
Dyslexia is dumb. We should make. I'd make a shirt that said that, but I'd spell it all wrong.
Why?
Because I'm dyslexic.
Oh, I get it. Why are you so angry? You're always such a bitter old man, and now that you're sick, you're even bitchier.
You got any new video games you're playing?
It's like hanging out with like a whore.
Thank you.
Oh, no, not well. I still have Portal 2. I haven't finished. It's kind of been a weird week, but ready for it?
Yeah.
I got a game for my Android tablet, the Motorola Zoom, that I really like, called Majesty. I'm pretty sure it's a PC game first because the interface sucks, but man, on the tablet it's fun. You play for like 20 minutes like a little strategy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could play for 20 minutes and feel like I did something and then just turn it off because just save the game and come back right where I left off. It's been a good time.
We're good.
Am I allowed to complain about Verizon quick, or do you have a question?
Yeah, go
about
for it. We're
So-
not paid by them.
No, I was all excited to get a hotspot, like a mobile internet hotspot.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's some kind of anal thing.
No, it's for the internet. But
Anal internet. I got you.
I looked online and they had these MiFis on the old 3G network for $20
It's like
a month.
sex slave.
Can I finish this, please?
I'm just trying to follow the conversation.
So $20 MiFi a month
Sex slave.
things.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the store and they're like, "Oh, we have the 4Gs. It's more expensive," which I'm fine with.
The 4Gs, they were a acapella rap group from the mid '90s. 4Gs.
And it was $99 instead of $50, but I was assuming they had the same data plan.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to sell me on the $50 data plan
The 4Gs were always shady that way.
instead of the 20. And she's like, "Well, the cheap data plan isn't available on 4G." I was like, "Really?" So they wanted to basically cause the thing to be quadruple the cost, even though I went in with a specific thing. So I'm like, "No, I just want the other thing." And they're like, "Well, we don't sell them anymore."
Well,
I'm like, "Fuck you guys."
yeah.
Fuck. It was like when you were trying to buy the airline ticket, and they're like, here's $79 more shit you can tack on. And it's like, fuck
Well-
no. I want this. I want this. I came in for this. If you don't have it, go fuck yourself.
Well, quadruple D cost did break up before 4G was even together. So it makes sense that
No one's finding this funny.
I really like this 4G. I'm thinking about actually starting up an R&B band called 4G.
Got to change your name to Garrett or something so you could be
No,
one of the G's.
Well, that's such a good idea.
Yep.
Like George, Gary, can't think of any more G names.
George, Gary, Garrett,
Garrett and
Giacomo. You'd be having
Giovanni.
Giovanni, yeah.
get Giovanni. I'd be Giovanni.
No, you wouldn't.
That way I could have a
You
mustache.
were so not Italian.
Hey, Peppa the Boopity.
You don't even fucking know. I know more Italian than you do.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Cheese.
What's the word for ball sack in Italian?
Your mama's face.
No, it's a ball sacca.
Oh, you suck. I like 4G. I wonder what kind of songs they've... I got your hotspot.
Baby.
Yeah, 4G.
I give you data when you turn me on.
4 gay bastards. Who would say that about 4G?
I guess Jeff spelled the British stupid way.
Geoff.
Yeah, goof.
Joif.
Goof.
Joif.
Jerry
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
G. Yeah.
Jerry. Yeah, why not? We could... Hell.
Gangrene.
We could just do silent G's. Like, his name's Nick,
But it's
but it's
Gnick.
got a G
Yeah.
in front.
That would be really game.
Man, I'm going to get a fucking band. I'm going to get so much pussy.
You are not gonna get pussy.
I'm in a boy band.
Look at you. You're wearing a fucking Sesame Street t-shirt.
But I'm in a boy
and
band,
a hat
and
on
it's
backwards.
named 4G. Yeah, well, now it's tilted to the side because I'm in 4G. Watch out, Justin Timberlake. You're going to make a run for your money.
You can't do shit.
What are you talking about? Look at how fly I look. I look fly.
You don't look fly. You look like a tosser.
Like I toss
You
women
toss a
out the
mean
door
salad. You
'cause
toss
I'm
a
too
mean
busy
salad.
with more new women from my boy band.
Yeah, that really sold it. The cough at the end there.
Yep.
Mhm.
The Beatles started as a boy band.
You know what they say
There you
about
go.
people that cough a lot?
What?
It's from all the dick they take in their mouth.
Well, it doesn't help. It helps when it's in there, you know, like it acts like a
Lubricate
lozenge.
a little bit,
It acts like a lozenge.
and then as
keeps
soon as it comes out,
Yeah, well, then there's the coating.
you know, you need to stop sucking guys off with razor blades attached to their dicks,
Mhm.
because I'm sure that's not helping
Yeah,
with the esophageal health.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think 4G's going to write a song about it. Wash off that dick before you put it in your face.
Take out those razor blades before you stick it in my mouth.
Man, the song writes itself. 4G for life.
Someone wants us to rickroll everybody with Friday. I
Friday.
If you guys
haven't
haven't seen it, there was that video. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
All right, this is really interesting.
There was a
There we
video
go.
where they showed the video to kids, the Friday video, and asked them for their comments.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
What did they say?
One of the kids was like, Rebecca Black's caused all the world problems. He's like, problems in Libya? Rebecca Black.
How old is this kid?
Like 12. It was brilliant. The kid was awesome. I forget who did it though, so if you remember, post it and I'll call it out. But we won't wrap this thing up. So we're gonna film Nerd Wars
Yes.
imminently.
We're filming Nerd Wars today, and we'd like some suggestions from you guys.
For you people in the live chat channel, it was the Fine Brothers for the Rebecca Black. Okay, so we need your suggestions for Nerd Wars. If you don't give us any good ones, we're not gonna record any.
Well, any good ones. We'll record a bunch of awful ones.
Yeah, we'll do like
The Groundhog from Groundhog's Day versus Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it would easily be the Groundhog from
Bill
Groundhog
Murray.
Day. Yeah.
Well,
Got to
he
give
can-
it up to Bill Murray.
He can go back in time. Doesn't matter how many times you kill him.
We should
the
do a
next day
live
lives.
Nerd Wars on the live podcast at some point.
Yeah, well, we should. That'd be an idea.
Darkseid versus Darth Vader. What do you think?
Darkseid versus Darth Vader. That's kind of interesting.
Inspector Gadget versus Captain Planet.
That's kind of fun.
You want to try to do that one?
That one, I like that one. I like weird abstract ones.
Spider-Man versus Deadpool's a little too mundane.
Spider-Man versus Deadpool.
And it's happened.
Yeah, it's happened, and well, let's talk about that one right now. I mean, I think, Spider-Man would win. I wouldn't want Spider-Man to win, but he's a good guy, so he'll win.
There you go.
I mean, that's the way it works.
I just don't care to
I think
think about
Deadpool
it.
should win. I'm thinking about it.
Thor versus Raiden. That might be a good one in the movies coming out.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll do that one. Thor versus Raiden is on the list.
All right.
Goku versus Superman, which we already did Video Goat in the, well, sort of. We had the Comic-Con cosplayers do it. So probably won't do that one again.
Picasso versus Wolverine. Am I not getting?
No, he's meaning the painter.
He is meaning the painter.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure Wolverine would kick the shit out of Picasso's paintings.
Well, unless they were doing a painting competition.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hold a paintbrush with claws.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, you can retract them, but when you get angry because it's not coming out the way you want it, and then you just...
And it'll happen.
Especially with fucking emo Wolverine.
Adam's beard versus Jeff's goatee. No, I don't think so. Jeff versus Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris would kick Jeff's ass.
Until I whipped out my Sarlacc pit. Samus versus the guy from Halo, I don't give two shits about. Fuck that then. Max Payne versus Punisher, that's not bad. You know Max Payne? Did you play Max Payne?
I played Max Payne a couple times.
It's not
really.
quite. He's not quite in the league of the Punisher.
Not really.
The Punisher's a tough one because he's pretty much a badass. Unshakable.
Shaquille O'Neal versus the Hulk. That's kind of funny.
That might be a good one. It's worth thinking about.
I like that one.
GLaDOS versus Master Control Unit. The MCU.
Who's JB?
JB.
JB versus Rebecca
I'm assuming
Black.
it's Justin Bieber.
Oh. Ew. Gross.
GLaDOS versus Master Control Unit might be an interesting one.
Could be.
Yeah, let's do that one. So it's Thor versus Raiden, GLaDOS versus the MCU, and then we'll come up with one on our own. Baraka versus Wolverine we've talked about before too.
Mm.
Well, we haven't actually done Nerd Wars, but we've contemplated doing
We've talked about
that Nerd Wars before. So maybe we'll do those three. Are we
Nick
going to remember them?
No.
No.
Nick Fury versus Jax. Is that just because they're both black? Like, is that the one thing that they have in common?
Black is back, I guess.
Black is back. Kirby versus Pac-Man. That could be fun.
Yeah.
That's a quick one, yeah. Hulk versus She-Hulk. Hulk would win right away. She-Hulk didn't get as much gamma radiation.
She-Hulk's also got more estrogen.
Lobo versus Lady Death.
Hamburger versus sandwich. We should do a Nerd Wars on Adam versus sandwich.
We could film me beating the sandwich.
Well, I told my wife, I said we should really do a web series of Adam eating sandwiches. And I just try and come up with a sandwich that you cannot finish. And I don't mean size-wise, but just like
What, like gross?
weird combos of things.
Why do I have to eat shit?
You're the one that said
funny?
Adam versus Sandwich on the thing.
Well,
I
yeah,
bet
well,
you
that's
people
funny.
would love to see that.
Yeah, people would love to see that. People would probably love to see me cut my dick off on here. It doesn't mean it's going to happen.
No, I'm not going to cause you pain.
You're making me eat poop sandwiches and stuff.
No
It's going to be
poop.
like a
It's
dog
normal
poop.
food. But like apricots, a piece of like a bagel
Mm-hmm.
with apricot slices, some prosciutto, and some mayonnaise.
That doesn't sound good.
No, but it doesn't sound like uneatable.
It doesn't sound inedible. I'll give you that.
No, uneatable. Not
Inedible.
No.
Inedible.
See, Adam versus Sandwich would be
Would be awesome. People love me. People love to see me eat a sandwich.
Well, that's because you pussed out like a little bitch with drinking the chicken nugget liquids.
I drank 2 of
After
the chicken nugget
we
liquids.
gave you so much shit.
I drank
We gave you
2.
so much shit, and then you finally gave in to peer pressure because you're a bitch. You give in to peer pressure.
Time out. You know what? You're the pussy because we talked about this before. You drank the mixed one. You drank the rum and coke. And here's a little
I
fact.
grabbed it and I drank it.
Here's a little
Chugged
fact for the podcast, the drinking podcast. Jeff was drinking Coke most of the time. There's no rum in it.
No,
You
there
were
was
drinking
rum in
Coke.
it the whole time.
No, there wasn't because
There
I
wasn't
watched you
much.
mix. I watched you mix.
There wasn't
it.
much.
You're the pussy.
Yeah, but
You were the
I
pussy.
said that on the podcast.
Yeah, and you're a pussy.
And everything anyone told me to do, I did.
Well, yeah, because you're a sheep.
Because I got the short stick. I agreed to play by the rules of the game, and I played by the rules of the game. You bitched out. You bitched out.
Oh, fuck you.
You got drunk and you were like, my name's Adam. I'm too much of a pussy to drink
Oh
this
God,
shit.
you
My
are
pussy,
mentally retarded.
Someone call me the ambulance. I'm drinking the lemon vodka.
You fucking say wambulance?
Yeah. You want here? it
If
comes
anybody
for you.
wonders where 5th grade went,
Wah,
right let's hear it. Adam versus Jeff. Yes, we can settle that right now. I'm going to be...
I win. You fucking win. You didn't see that? I won. Watch it. Watch it on TV.
So, let's see what else we got here.
We're fighting for
Let's
those
see.
on the audio podcast.
Yes. All right. Here we go. All right.
All right.
All right.
We got to finish this up because we got to go film the Nerd Wars before my show tonight.
Yes.
Are you booked tonight?
Nope. I'm hanging out with my girlfriend because I love her.
Because you're dumber.
I'm hoping she's still on here, so that scored me points.
Yeah, your super romantic boyfriend quotes.
Oh yeah, we should talk
You
about
wanna
my
push
super.
that?
Yeah.
Why don't you get in frame?
So, if you want to see what my relationship with my girlfriend's like, you should check out my super romantic boyfriend. It's on Twitter, right?
Oh, Jesus. He
that
can't even
the thing?
plug his own shit. Because it's like, hey, you want to check out
I'm pretty sure it's on
this show
Twitter.
I'm doing? I don't know where it is or what time it is, but you should totally check it out.
I'm an artist. All right.
It might be in Montana. I don't know.
I got a show in Montana.
Tomorrow night,
Shit,
3
I'm gonna be late.
3 o'clock.
No, you can check it out on Twitter. My super romantic boyfriend.
Or your Facebook, but you
Or
don't
on my
friend
Facebook.
people.
No, I will friend you. All you gotta do is have a friend request for Adam McLaughlin on Facebook, and then you can see the crazy romantic things I say to my girlfriend.
Which aren't.
Which with things like, when I look in your eyes, I see the faces of our unborn children. But luckily, I'm usually staring at your ass. Romance. She still has sex with me. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
I don't get it either.
I don't understand it.
Because people are crazy. People do weird things.
People do weird things. I didn't think so as much until she took off her clothes, and I'm like, what's going on?
What's going on?
Whatever.
And then you're like, I'm gay, but I'll whatever.
But, I was more curious than.
All right. So we're gonna quit this thing. Thanks guys for listening, watching, whatever. We're gonna go record some Nerd Wars in these outfits.
Hell yeah! I actually have other outfits to wear.
He likes to switch out as if we don't record them on the same
Jeff's
day.
finger versus a knife.
Yeah. So that's it, everybody. Have fun. Don't die this week.
Yeah, that'd be
And come
good.
back next week. We'll record another live one next week.
Bad mojo just being like, don't die. Like.